Hi friends, Mindy here. I have an unboxing of the newest Bythewell4God kit called In the Night Season. Just wanted to show what's in the kit and some of the additional things that I purchased to go along with it. So I'll start with the Goody Bag. Every order that you get from Bythewell4God always comes with a little goodie bag, and in there I have this sweet stamp, and there's a card with some bow clippies on it, and there are some library cards. There's another one. I love this color palette, and the library cards are a favorite of mine. I really like using those. And then some alpha stickers, and then you get your thank you with some information and a hashtag. So use that hashtag when you share your pages or to search for pages that if you want some inspiration. And then on the back side is a sneak peek into next month's kit, which I can already tell I'm going to love. So anyway, that is the goodie bag that comes with your order. And then this sweet stencil came from being part of the first, let me think, it says 300 orders. So when the things go on pre-sale, you can get these stencils, and I'm super excited about this stencil. I don't know if you can tell, but along the edge, let me take it out of this. Sorry for the noise. Along the edge is this cloud. It's kind of scallops, and so you can really make like a good sky, you know, with different inks and different things using this stencil. So I'm really excited about that. That makes really good fluffy clouds. So anyway, that was just an extra that came with it. This is the kit. Again, it's in the night season. Just gonna pull everything out, and I will start with what is, in my opinion, the most important part of this whole kit, which is the devotional. It's the reason why I have been getting Bythewell4God kits for a long time, and it's because of their content in their devotionals. It's really, really good, and I love this galaxy, these colors. I love everything about this, and I think every one of us are feeling sometimes, especially lately, like we're in a dark season, and so this is talking about that, and it's talking about suffering. And even, I think I mentioned it in another video about what the Lord is showing me about learning to suffer well, and as a child of God, how important that is. And these devotionals are 14 days long. They're intended for you to do a day of study and work through the prompts and the information, and then the next day you can do your artwork or whatever. I tend to read through the whole thing once and then go back through it another time and do my entries in my Bible or in a traveler's notebook or whatever. That's just how I like to do it, because it gives me a couple times through the devotional content so that I really let that sink in. But part of this is talking about, you know, our children asking us why or how long, or, you know, we ask the Lord about the uncomfortable things and hurtful things, and they prompt us to cry out why and how long. And some of the answers we may have, and some of them we may not have until the other side. But anyway, that's what this devotional is about. It's just beautiful. So that is 14-day devotional. In the kit also comes these bow clips. Isn't that beautiful? And the scripture card. I love the galaxy, and I love the way in this kit that they've kind of done a juxtaposition of light and dark. I think it's a really interesting idea. Another thing are these beautiful Daniel Smith watercolors. A little bit goes a long way, and I love this because it gives you an opportunity to get some really high quality watercolor. You can try out and see which colors you like, or but you have enough to do several entries and still have some left over. So that is another neat aspect. This time they changed it. Instead of, there used to be 2 of these little clips. This time they have made some changes to the kit. So there's one, but instead of that, what you get is number stickers that coordinate with the alpha stickers in a kit. And this might be my favorite thing ever. I'm really, really excited about the numbers. And so this is that. They're on white sticker paper. So these are the opaque version of these alpha stickers. And these alpha stickers are just a great size. So I'm really glad to see the numbers in there. And then, as always, comes with the 3 sheets of stickers. So you have these two, and I love this light lantern and time theme. Some moons and some clocks. Just love that. And then the faux washi strips. These cute little clocks. I love that. And I love these antique bulbs. You can see that. So cute. And then you also get journaling cards. Get 3 of those with lines on the back. And again, you kind of have the light and the dark versions. And then the stamp set. I love this lantern. These are going to be really cute to use in the night season. And always on the back, there's, you know, like a picture of how you can use one of the stamps or whatever, just for inspiration. But that's the stamp set that comes in the kit. And then, as always, you get a bunch of die cuts. I'm just going to show the back side here so you can see all of the pieces. Get a little closer. So there's some lanterns and some things that you can use, like for tabs, and then of course the kit always comes with the digital printables, so you can print out your own, which I like to do a lot of times on clear sticker paper. So that is everything that comes in the kit itself. And then, as always, Bythewell4God has a bunch of things that you can add on to the kit, and I'll show you what I got. I did not this time I did not get all the stamps. I think there was one other set that I did not get, but these are the ones that I did purchase. I love this with all the clocks. I'm all about the clock themed stamps and clocks and lights and all those things. I just really like those. So these will show up a lot in my stuff. So this one is called Predestined Time. This one is Lights of Hope. I love this one. Bythewell4God came out with a couple different sets of light ones a while back, and so these are going to coordinate really well with those. And I love how the insides of them are actually words. I love this hope one. It's so cute. And then this one is Foretelling the Cross. This is like a background stamp, but you could definitely just, you know, stamp one section of it if you wanted to just kind of mask out the rest of it or whatever, but that's actually one background stamp. And then this one is Discordance, and I don't know about anybody else, but I'm a big fan of hexagons, and so I love having all of these. And then the half ones, you could make a full one if you wanted to, or you could leave it hanging off the edge of a page or whatever. And I love this one. Looks like a light bulb, so I just think these are super cute. And I know I'll get a lot of these. I like getting background stamps and things that I know that I can use a lot, and I like that this one is like raindrops. It's really cute. And then another thing that I got are these prayer cards that they came out with. Let's pull these out because they're a really nice light color, so they're easy to write on. And then this is the back side. So you could use them really on either side if you wanted like a more intense color, or if you wanted on here where the lines are. A place to record your private prayers. I always use the journaling spots, journaling cards and all that kind of stuff. I use those a lot, create pockets and stuff in my traveler's notebook for them. So I'm excited about those. And then these labels are really great. And they went with a more standard shape. I don't know if you saw the labels from the last few kits, but they had some that were kind of just shaped a little bit different. So these are just more kind of your standard shapes, and I really like these. These are really good for a little bit of journaling or a title or just even layering pieces. These are really good to use for that. And 2 other things that I always purchase are the alpha stickers and the tile stickers, tile alphas. You can see the colors here, these beautiful colors. These are great. I have a huge stack of these, but these are a lot of letters, so you can get a lot of use out of those. And then these alpha stickers. I'm sorry for the noise. I probably should have had these out of the packages ahead of time. Anyway, these alpha stickers, isn't that beautiful, that pattern that's in there, that floral. Such a beautiful color palette. But these are the colors. And these are on clear sticker paper, so these are great. And Bythewell4God actually has a stamp set that you can use. It's called the outliner stamp set, which is one of my favorite stamp sets. And you can use it to outline these to really make them kind of pop off your page. And then here's another pattern. It's like the darker version of this light one. So you have the light and the dark florals, and then the galaxy, which I love. So those are the alpha stickers. You get a lot of alphas in those. And then another item that I get is the paper pack. Now Bythewell4God has these in 6x6 and 6x8. I love the 6x8. That's been a recent thing that they've been doing. And I love it because they fit in traveler's notebooks better. And they're just easier to work with in a traveler's notebook, in my opinion. For me, they are. So I really like the 6x8 size. And this paper, again, sorry about the packaging. This paper is a really, really good quality paper. It's really thick. I don't know what the weight of it, but it's just a really good paper. It tears well. Yeah, I love it. So anyway, I'll just go through. You get all of the different patterns here. And these are kind of the side A patterns. And those clocks a bit. And then this one. And I love this one. This kind of looks like alcohol ink almost. Love that. And I love the kind of steampunky vibe. Kind of vintage. I love that. And then the moons with all of the different kind of galaxy colors. So that's one side. I'm just going to flip over and do now the light side. So I have these bright florals, these sweet lanterns, which I have upside down. But anyway, the lanterns, so cute. The clocks. And this is really great because it's a subtle enough pattern that you could use it in the background without it kind of taking it over. The hexagons. Love the hexagons. This is kind of that same pattern of that one hexagon stamp. I really like background papers like this. They have a lot of interest. More light bulbs. So great. I just love these. And then the last one is just a sky. So you get 24 papers, and so you get 3 of each style. And again, they have them in 6x6 and 6x8. This is the 6x8 paper. And the last couple of months, they've been coming out with these like flashcards. So they just have some really good words and prompts. So I just feel like for titles, or if you really wanted to just kind of bring out a word. But I also think these would be really good just as prompts if you wanted to do a Bible, like a word study, or really delve into something. You have a bunch of prompts that you could use, and I think that these, even outside of this particular kit, are just, you can work them in with your stash and use them in a bunch of different ways, not just only using them within this kit, even though the colors are beautiful. Just like, oh, so pretty. So that's those. And then the last couple things that I got are the traveler's notebooks, and I went with both. I ordered both packages, both sets, but this is set 2. This is the lighter set, like the light set. You have this beautiful floral and these light bulbs. The inside covers are always so cute. Look there. I got the light set and I got the dark set, and I usually, a lot of times I will work in traveler's notebook for my Bible journaling. and then I usually have one left over, take notes in it or whatever. But I find that these traveler's notebooks are one of my favorite traveler's notebooks, so I use them a lot for other things because the paper quality is so good. You can really do a lot. If you've ever seen my junk journal one that I put together, you know, these can expand and they take a lot of mediums. I've done everything from paint to texture paste and all kinds of crazy things inside there. So I just think that the paper quality is really good to be able to do a lot in it, or even just take notes. You just have a beautiful one. So because I couldn't decide which one I wanted, I ordered both sets. So those are the traveler's notebooks that are available, and they're sold in packs of 2. And the last thing that I got, I almost forgot, is this stencil. I love that they're including stencils now that coordinate. And with this, it's called Timely Clocks. It's just a very versatile stencil. You can do a lot of things with that. So anyway, that is just an unboxing here of all of the merch, Bythewell4God goodies, called In the Night Season. Again, this is what the bag looks like to keep all of these things. I think, again, it all comes down to the devotional content for me, and I know that this is going to be a good one. I feel like it's going to speak to my life currently, but also to a lot of people who I know are going through some things right now. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, and like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, bye-bye.